Hey there everybody, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video of my latest game camera purchase. This is the Apeman 20 megapixel no flash trail camera off of Amazon. I've owned one other Apeman camera before and I've had really good luck with it. It wasn't a no flash infrared like this. I mean, it was infrared, but it didn't have the hidden IR LEDs like this one has. So I wanted to try out this camera. And I wanted to do an unboxing just in case there's anybody else out there who's interested in the same camera and wants to see what it looks like coming out of the box. If you're not familiar with Apeman, I don't blame you. I wasn't familiar with them at all either. My first experience with them, I was looking for a cheap trail camera for our deer lease. And the first camera I bought from them was $60. And I figured, hey, what the heck, I'll try it out. And it's been a really good camera, so I got this one as well. This one was a little bit more. It was $89, but it's 20 megapixel and it's got the hidden LEDs, so I thought it might be worth the extra price, especially for the 20 megapixel. That's mainly the main reason I bought the camera. So there's a hello card in here from Apeman. The user manual. Interesting. This one's a little bit different. I'm just flipping through the user's manual. The one I currently have from them, the batteries load different than what this one's showing. So looks like they've maybe changed the way their cameras are laid out. So we'll take a look at that. And let me see if there's anything else. So USB cable, so you can plug your camera into your computer and retrieve the pictures or videos off of it. I personally never use these. I use a memory card. I just pop the memory card out of the camera, take the memory card, put it in my computer, and that's how I retrieve my pictures. There are some mounting brackets in here. Pretty standard. These come with a lot of the cameras these days. Seems like they all use the same mounting bracket, and then there's the strap. If you don't want to use the mounting bracket, you can wrap the strap around a tree, run it through your camera, and this works pretty well. Let's take a look at the camera itself. It's really cool. It's got some blue protective plastic over the lenses. And sorry, I don't have any fingernails, so it's not the easiest thing for me to pull off. Here we go. It's awesome. I love these trail cameras. If you've watched my reviews before, you know I buy a lot of them. I'm on a lease that's about 3,000 acres, so we're always looking to put them in different places. Wow, this thing is cool. Takes a regular SD card, which is really nice. I don't know why a lot of these new cameras are coming out and they take the micro SD card, and that micro SD card is just too small for me to deal with. So I'm glad to see that this one's using the regular SD card. So much easier to work with. Anyway, there's a quick look at the camera, look at the unboxing, what it comes with. Here's where the batteries open up. The battery compartment is. And man, that's really great because the old models, the way they used to have it is that your battery compartment would basically be over here. And it was fine, but you had a cable that connected to the two areas, and if that cable ever snapped or got cut, your camera was pretty much useless. So I like the fact that they're putting them underneath the camera now. It's also good as far as weather protection, is that camera is going to be upright like this, so any kind of water, there's really no way any moisture can come up from the bottom of the camera. So this camera is awesome. I'm going to put some batteries in it and I'll power it up and we'll look at the settings and what it looks like when you go through and do the settings on it. Alright, so I've got some batteries in the camera. I've got an SD card in the camera. I was going to go through some of the settings. The one thing I was going to mention, and I'll just show you here, if you read the instruction books, you look at the listing on Amazon, you'll see that it runs on 8 AA batteries. I've got 4 AA batteries in there, and I don't have 8. And nowhere in the book does it say you can run it off of 4 AA batteries, but the reality is that you actually can. And I kind of like that. I'd personally rather put 4 AA batteries in it and run 4 at a time than burn through 8 batteries. But this camera does run on 4 AA batteries. It's obviously not going to last as long in the field as if you had 8 AA batteries, but still, I've got it in the test mode, and we're going to go into the menu, and we'll look at how you do the settings. It's pretty straightforward. Hopefully you're going to be able to see this on the camera, but first thing is your mode button, and you basically hit the arrow here, and you can choose your different modes. You've got photo, video, or photo and video. And that's what I always do, is photo and video. The photo resolution, the default is 5 megapixel, but this is a 20 megapixel camera, so I'm going all the way up on it, 20 megapixel. Capture series, this would be if you want it to trigger multiple shots whenever it has motion detection. I always leave this on 1. But it's pretty straightforward. We'll go through a couple of them. I'm not going to bore you with it. 1080p video resolution. How long do you want your video to be? Put it on 20 seconds. Your PIR interval, you know, how often between shots do you want it to re-trigger itself? Usually do like 10 seconds. Your IR brightness, you know, all this is going to do for you is the higher the brightness, the better your pictures are going to be, but also the more batteries it's going to eat through. We'll just leave this on normal and see how it works first. Date format, do you want day, month, year? Do you want month, day, year, or so on and so forth? So it's kind of cool. It's very easy to set up. That's the best thing about these Apeman cameras. They are so easy to set up. Some of these cameras out there these days are way too complicated. Well, it's not the case with this brand. They do a good job of making it easy to use. Do you want the info strip on? And that's it. You just go through your settings here, and once you've got it ready to go, all you're going to do is you're going to set it to the on position and put it out in the field and see what you get. And that's what I'm going to do right now. We'll put it out and we'll take a look at some of the video quality, picture quality. Thanks.